Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am the Kpop Hag, and today we're going to do a storing Photocards video and kind of talk about the state of the union. The K-pop union, that is, because a lot of stuff has happened in the last 24 hours and we need to talk. So, if you have not heard, it was announced yesterday that 3 members of Dreamcatcher, Handong, Dami, and Gayeon, decided to not renew their contracts with Dreamcatcher Company, aka Happy Face Entertainment. They are still members of Dreamcatcher, but they will be joining other companies to promote on their own outside of Dreamcatcher. The remaining members, Jiu, Sua, and Yuyeon, will be debuting as a subunit or a unit, and Xiyeon will be heading up a band and be doing band activities. So the state of the union is not good. I actually did film this video yesterday, and I was just still so in the woes of the announcement, because I woke up to this announcement and the handwritten letters from the members, that it just wasn't a good video. So we are refilming it today. But today it was announced that Purple Kiss has joined a girl group survival program called A-Idol. Basically, like 6 girl groups that have quote-unquote lost their shine will be competing, and an AI will be judging them. It seems like bullshit, and I'm pretty sure it is bullshit. But that's where we are. So, again, the state of the union is not great right now, y'all. But we're doing better today, trying to find the bright sides. So we're going to store some photo cards and talk about, the future going forward, what that looks like. So first up, I have a Girls' Generation, Sooyoung, SM Town, The Culture, The Future photo card. I don't know what the version name is. It might be the family version. It's the version where you got like 65 photo cards in it, all QR photo cards. And I got this for like $2 off of Mercari US. So I don't think I'm going to collect the other versions of it. I didn't actually even buy the album this time, even though there is a full Girls' Generation song on the album, just because I don't really get into the SM Town albums that way. So yes, that's all we had for this miscellaneous binder. I do have a Hostel Object on the way, the Doll version 2 Object Music Album card, as well as some very exciting albums that I cannot wait to unbox with you guys. Purple Kiss goes are still in process. We have filled out sorting forms, paid EMS, so hopefully by the end of this month I'll have all my Purple Kiss headway cards and we will get to store those away. I'll finally get to talk about my fan calls with Gone this era and just all of that fun stuff. I'm trying really hard to be positive, but I am still just have this uneasiness because the Dreamcatcher news was so sudden, and now the Perky news, I wanted them to get to rest, and I'm not sure if this is like a variety survival show that like fans can participate in to help them, because if we can, they're gonna win, because I'm gonna do everything in my power to help those girls win that show to get the recognition that they deserve. Or if this was like all pre-recorded. Based on the trailer, it kind of looks this was pre-recorded before the tour, which is probably why when I asked Goen if they were going to get to rest any over the break at our last fan call, she said that they were going to be working. Maybe it was for this, but I don't know that for sure. I don't know what what the timeline for this was, but I do think it was before the tour because Swan still had her like silvery purple hair, Doji still has her pink hair, and Yuki still has her red hair. So we will see. Not a lot of information's out now, but yes. Speaking of Purple Kiss, I went to the concert in Atlanta and I bought the merch set, which currently has a lot of cat hair on it. Thank you so much, Miku. But this is the merchandise set from this tour. It's not my favorite tour set that they did, but I am excited that we have all of their hair colors from the Headway era. Also, I am a sucker for girl groups in suits. And I do absolutely adore this group selfie card. I think group selfie cards are so cute, so I'm glad we have that. But yes, so I went to the show in Atlanta and I met up with Once Glassy there. I got to meet her finally in person and her partner and her mom, who, again, thank you so much to her partner and her mom for handing out freebies in line once me and her went in to do our VVIP stuff. That was very, very, very nice of you to do. So I finished watching her video, so I know she's talked about it, but she won 3 Polaroids from the 3 shows that she went to, and it's absolutely insane because I guess I have luck for other people because I messaged her at Atlanta and was like, you know, I hope you get a Polaroid. I hope one of us gets a Polaroid, and she got gones. Then she went to 2 more shows after that, and before each show, I like sent her a message when we were talking, was like, oh my gosh, I hope you get another Polaroid. And then after the 2nd show, she sent me a message and she was like, you're not gonna believe this. I got another Polaroid. So then when the 3rd show happened, when she went to the 3rd show, I was like, okay, I think I'm like a good jinx for you, so I'm gonna jinx you again so that you get another Polaroid. I hope you get another Polaroid, and I hope you get Swan's. And then she got Swan's Polaroid. I wish some of that luck would have rubbed off on me, but she was so sweet and so nice, and I love her content. I love her. She is one of Perky's biggest supporters, so honestly, I'm glad that she got it. And I'm glad that she got different members, and I'm so glad that she got a Swan. If she pulled nothing else, I wanted her to get a Swan one, so I'm so glad that she did. I should have gotten like a picture or thought to vlog or something for like proof that we met up, but I did not. But I had so much fun talking to her in line after the concert, going through all the VVIP stuff. It was so nice, and hopefully we can meet up again one day at another concert. Also, the concert VVIP stuff, you get to get anything you want signed when you do fan sign through Leo Presents. Anything you want signed. So the first year I went, I got Cabin Fever signed by OT6 because it was the newest release at that point. And when I saw them on the Festa Tour in Nashville, I got to be Barricade, which means I got lots of really good videos and lots of really good pictures of the girls. So I made a small second batch of freebies with pictures I took of them from the Festa Tour. And there were 2 sets. If I can find the sets, I will try to upload pictures here. But there was a jean outfit set and the bellhop outfits from the Cabin Fever music video, or the Sweet Juice music video. Those were the Nashville outfits. So for the girls' gifts, I gave each of them their jean outfit photo card and their bellhop outfit photo card with a little letter, you know, just telling them how much I love them and I was so excited to see them again, and I will always support them in everything that they do. Yada, 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 yada. Just typical fangirl stuff. And I went back and forth so much on which set I wanted to get signed by the girls, because I decided I wanted to get my PC set signed because it'll be like a one-of-a-kind thing and just really, really special to me. So I ultimately decided to get the jean set signed because I didn't think to edit the pictures to make them brighter, and several of the bellhop outfit cards were kind of dark, so I was worried about not being able to see the signatures. And I do wish that I would have asked Yuki, who was first at Atlanta, to sign in silver or gold, but she signed in black, and you can see the signatures pretty well in person. It's a little bit darker on camera, but I got my PC signed with pictures that I took of my very first time seeing Perky and my very first barricade experience ever for any concert. And I just absolutely love this set, and I hope that the girls like the photo cards, that they can be good memories for them the way that they are for us. And yeah, like I said, this is just now a very special set for me, because not only is it signed and is it one of a kind, but it's images that I took of Perky from the first time I saw them in concert. And that was just such a great experience for me, and I'm so glad that I was able to get this set signed. And hopefully in the future, I can continue to do that. We're not going to talk about the fact that Iray's back is upside down. I didn't pay enough attention when I was making the cards. So hers, for this set, printed upside down, and I believe Cheyenne's on the bellhop set is upside down. The next thing that we have to store is kind of bittersweet and brings us back around to Dreamcatcher. So it is not a disbandment, but it is a goodbye for now. And I still haven't fully processed it, so I'm not going to get too much in depth with it. But they did release the 3rd generation fan club. I think they actually did this back last year in January, but they didn't ship them out until late 2024. So I got this a couple weeks ago. I tried to film an unboxing. I always hit a slump around the beginning of the year. So for the first 2.5 months of the year, I really don't consume a lot of K-pop content or music in general. I kind of bookmark and download the songs from artists that I think I will like or that I like on first listen. But I really don't consume a lot of content the first couple months of the year. I just never, it's kind of like I take a break from my mind, and around the middle of March is when I kind of start getting back into it. And, I start figuring out what my top songs of the quarter were. But I tried to film the video. You could just tell that I wasn't that into it. So I ended up just deleting the footage and not posting it. But I did get 3rd generation Insomnia. I have all 3 versions of the fan club kit, which is the first time I've ever done that. And this does give me hope that there will be Dreamcatcher content full group in the future. It just may not be for a little while. And I am fine with waiting. I love these girls, and I will wait however long I need to for them to come back. I want them to get to do everything they want to do, and I will be right there in the crowd cheering them on. But all of that being said, it is obviously kind of a little bittersweet that the contracts end at the end of this month. So there are a few stops left on the 7 Doors tour. I believe 2 in Australia and then 1 in Taiwan, which is the last full group promotion that we are aware of at this moment. And it is just very bittersweet, but I trust the girls, and even if we only see them on big anniversaries like we do Girls' Generation with their 10th anniversary, their 15th anniversary, as long as the girls are getting to do what they want to do and feel fulfilled, then I'm happy, and I will do my best to support them. That being said, I probably will not continue to collect album photo cards for any of their side projects, or it will just be a keeping my pool situation, how I do with Girls' Generation, because going from collecting one member of one group to multiple members of potentially 5 groups is a lot, and I am trying to cut back and curb my spending. So for now, Purple Kiss will be the only group that I collect album photo cards for fully, because I don't really know what's going on with Artemis. They posted that they are filming Burn, and Burn is supposed to be coming out, but I don't think it's going to be like another album. I think it's just going to be like a digital single for the tour. I'm really not sure. So I'm not sure how that collection is going to proceed. Eunbi also seems to now be hinting at a comeback, but I just keep pulls for her. So I think that's kind of how I'm going to migrate, because I really want to focus on concerts, also saving money, because the actual state of the union right now is total and utter chaos, and I like to plan. I want to be prepared. So maybe Dreamcatcher did this to save my wallet. Maybe they were just looking out for me. But I do want to prioritize more concerts and putting money into concerts and things like that. So saying that, segueing into, I am going to see OneWe in Kansas City at the end of April. If you are also going to see OneWe in Kansas City at the end of April, these are the freebies that I will be handing out in line. So I love OneWe. I do not collect OneWe, but I have been a big fan of their music, and I'm very excited to see them in concert. I'm hoping my fiance really likes it because it will be a band, and he's more into seeing bands than seeing dance groups. So I'm hoping he will like it a lot. I'm super pumped. We are just doing GA, so if you are also going to be in the GA line, then I will be handing these freebies out for everybody. I just did one for each member because, again, I'm just doing GA. It's about a 6.5 hour drive for us, and the plan right now is to drive up the morning of the concert. So I won't get to be in line super early. But I do have some freebies that we will be passing out. And then we'll attend the concert. I'm going to get selfies with all of the members. And then we're going to go to bed and get up in the next morning and drive 6.5 hours home. But I'm very, very, very much looking forward to this. I love the new album. I love their previous albums. And the dogs are barking at something, which might mean it's time to wrap this video up. But all of that being said, I probably, because I'm only going to be collecting album photo cards primarily for Purple Kiss, who has 1 to 2 comebacks a year, collection content will probably slow down significantly. I did begin this channel as a collection channel, but I have moved away from it in the last couple years as my collections have become current and I've not had as many things to collect. I do stand by that I don't want to pick up new groups. I want to focus on fully collecting the groups that I already have. So as I mentioned briefly, I do have some very exciting albums coming for Girls' Generation and for Ladies Code. I also have some exciting photo cards coming for Purple Kiss and Hustle. So there will still be collection content. I will still be collecting any releases physically that the Dreamcatcher members and their subgroups and solo projects put out. So there'll still be unboxings and things like that. There just won't be as much photo card content. I do plan to continue with my This Is K-Pop series, do some more deep dives, maybe some book reviews and some gaming, maybe, if anyone is interested. I'm not great at games, but I do like playing them, and I really enjoy making content and posting it and interacting with people who also enjoy the same kinds of things. So if any of that interests you, I would love it if you would hang around. But if you are here slowly for photo card collecting content, I do want to let you know up front that that will kind of slow down over the coming years as all of my alt groups become slightly less active. And obviously, I say this, but at one point in time, I wasn't going to collect photo cards, and now I have 4 binders full. So obviously things can change, and depending on what happens, I guess we'll see where this goes. But thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!